Hey everyone, I'm Emily from Itemland. I'm here to talk about all possible methods for generating WooCommerce tax reports in WordPress website, including generating WooCommerce sales tax reports without plugin, get sales tax reports in WooCommerce by running SQL queries, and generate WooCommerce sales tax reports using the WooCommerce report plugin. Generating WooCommerce sales tax reports without a plugin. As many websites still use the old version and many others install the new version of WooCommerce, we provide a step-by-step guide for both. In the old version of WooCommerce, you must open the reports page in the WordPress dashboard by navigating to this address: WordPress dashboard, WooCommerce, and Reports tab. You can find the Taxes tab at the top of the screen on this page. By clicking on this tab, two subsections are shown. And the first one is taxes by code, which means in this report you can find a list of all information like the number of orders, tax rate, and tax amount based on the tax code. And the next one is taxes by date, which means this report lists all taxes categorized based on the monthly periods. To generate the sales tax reports, you need to choose one of the subsections and then select one of the time filters at the top of the table, which are year, last month, this month, and the custom date. Now let's take a closer look at each tax report. Get sales tax report by code. When adding a new tax rate to WooCommerce, a unique ID or tax code is assigned, so this tax code is used for generating this report. As you can see, the tax code is displayed in the first column of the report, and the other information is listed in other columns. The information in the columns of this report is tax, which means tax code name assigned to each tax rate in WooCommerce, rate, which means the actual tax rate, and number of orders, which means the total number of orders received on the specified tax, the tax amount, which means that the total tax amount of received orders, and the shipping tax amount, the tax rates that are applied to shipping, and the total tax, which means the sum of the tax amount and shipping tax amount. Get sales tax reports by date. This report categorizes and lists all taxes based on different periods in the specified date. The columns of this report include period, the exact date on which tax was applied, number of orders, the total number of orders received in each period, total sales, the total amount of received orders, total shipping, the total amount of orders charged for shipping, and total tax, the total amount of tax applied to all orders in each period. And the last one is net profit, which means the subtraction of total sales from total tax. Get sales tax report using WooCommerce Analytics. To get tax reports using WooCommerce Analytics, you need to open the Analytics tab of WooCommerce in the WordPress dashboard, then choose taxes from the list. On the tax report page of WooCommerce Analytics, you can find some filter options including date range, and in this box you can choose a date range to receive the tax report accordingly. And show, two options are available in this box. The first in all taxes, which means provide a list of all taxes in the report based on a specified date, and the comparison, which means you can choose multiple tax codes in the search box to compare their data in the report. It's also possible to mark multiple tax codes in the report table and click on the compare button next to the search box to see the comparison report. A search box at the top of the table is used for filtering the report based on specified tax codes. Get sales tax reports in WooCommerce by running SQL queries. Running SQL queries in the PHPMyAdmin is another way to generate WooCommerce sales tax reports. If you open the SQL tab in the PHPMyAdmin, paste the SQL code to its box and click on the Go button. Please visit the mentioned article in the description to access all of the SQL codes. The output of this SQL code is a report with two columns. First one is tax name, which means the tax code assigned to each tax rate in the WooCommerce, and the total tax, which means the sum of all taxes and all orders received in your online store. Generate sales tax report using the WooCommerce report plugin. The fastest and easiest way to generate the reports in WooCommerce is getting help from the WooCommerce report plugin. Before we continue, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. Okay, now first of all, you should download and install and launch the plugin. After activation, the plugin will be automatically added to the WordPress dashboard. So navigate to IT Woo Reports. More than 50 types of reports are available in this plugin with just one click. However, to receive WooCommerce sales tax reports in this plugin, you must open the Tax tab in the main menu. As you can see, there are two types of tax reports available in this plugin: tax report and tax reports. Let's review the information you can analyze in each report briefly. Tax report. The tax report is a simple report providing information about all of the existing taxes on your shop with some useful columns. Tax name. The tax code is specified as a unique ID by WooCommerce. Tax rate. The tax rate you have assigned to WooCommerce. Shipping tax. The total tax amount applied to shipping. Order tax. Total amount of tax applied to the orders. Total tax, total amount of shipping and order tax, and another rated column for each tax. To generate this report, open the search from the tax report page. Specify the date from and date to by using the built-in calendar. For example, we set the specific date received last year's tax report. Click on the search button. Now you can see the result in the report table. Tax reports. Tax reports provide more data about the orders and taxes in your online store. By generating this report, you can see some information in the table columns, like tax country and state, the country or state to the tax rate was applied, tax name, the name you have assigned to the tax in WooCommerce, and other related columns. As mentioned in the previous part, to generate the tax reports in this plugin, you must set your desired search form. There are some options available in the search form to filter your report based on including date range, which means set a date range in the search form, country state, which means you can filter the country or state in this field to see the tax report related to that specific country or state. And tax group by, the manager can categorize taxes based on the items listed in this field, which are city, state, country, zip code, and tax name. Status. You can use this field to see the tax report of one specific order status like completed, refunded, and other status on your shop. Let's receive the tax report according to some examples. For example, we want to get tax report for the last 5 years and group them by country for completed order status. So, as you can see, the tax report of the complete orders is displayed in the table, which is categorized by country. For example, if you want to see WooCommerce US tax rates, you can easily open the filter form and choose US from the country list. By clicking on the search button, the report is generated, and you can also download the WooCommerce US tax rates CSV file by pressing the download button on the top of the table. Get WooCommerce sales tax report by order status. To generate a sales tax report based on order status using WooCommerce report plugin, in the tax reports page, open the filter form by pressing the search button. Open the list of order status under the status field in the form and choose one of them like completed. Then press the search button. As we expected, the WooCommerce sales tax report related to the complete orders is easily generated. WooCommerce tax rate report for all orders. If you want to get a tax rate report for all orders, go to the orders, all orders, and open the filter form by pressing the search button. Now scroll down to find show order item details and unmark it. Then press the search button to see 3 new columns in the WooCommerce sales tax: shipping tax amount, order tax amount, and total tax amount. There is also a summary report at the bottom of the table reporting the total shipping and tax, as well as the tax rate amount of all orders. By pressing the download icon on the top of the table and choosing CSV format, you can download all tax rates as CSV. Export WooCommerce sales tax report in CSV. To export the tax report, first, you can choose the columns of the report table in the list of select columns, and you can mark or unmark the columns you need in the list. Now click the download button at the top of the tax report table. You can choose to download the report in one of these formats: Excel, PDF, and CSV. It's also possible to directly print the report by choosing the print option. This tutorial is made to introduce the most useful methods for generating WooCommerce tax reports on e-commerce websites. If you are managing a big online shop and need to analyze the taxes applied to the orders, you can now create the tax report by using the default options in WooCommerce or getting help from the WooCommerce report plugin. This plugin allows large online stores to easily receive tax reports for all orders by city, country, tax code, or even order status. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next video.